My name is Leah Stone. I'm the acting president of New Jersey United Students. And by the end of this, y'all are going to see that Can't Stop Jersey isn't just a thing that we joke about or that we made up, but it's a reality that we live by. So Matt already gave you a bit of our history, but I would like to point out that bringing together student government leaders and bringing together student activists means we get a really diverse range of tactics and ideologies within our organizations. We're not just a monolith. So we practice both grassroots legislative advocacy and direct action confrontation. So we sometimes meet with legislators by appointment in their office, and sometimes we run around the State House in Trenton and follow them until they capitulate.
All right.
So I'm going to go over some of our victories with y'all. But before I do, I would like to remind you that Deep Blue New Jersey voted for Governor Chris Christie in 2009 and 2013. And we know this because we got kicked out of a bunch of his town halls. Google it. I'm serious. So in 2012 and 2013, as part of the Tuition Equity for New Jersey Dreamers Coalition, we worked to pass the New Jersey Dream Act, which granted undocumented students in-state tuition relief. He said he would not support it in 2011 and 2012. Students and youth made that happen. In 2014 and 2015, we passed over $2 million in increases to the Education Opportunity Fund, which is a fund that supports financially and academically the needs of low-income first-generation college students. This is a program that was started in the 60s by students, and it had been decimated by our governor. This year alone, our base at Essex County College was facing a 20% tuition increase. In a month's time, they organized, they confronted administrators, they shut down board of trustee meetings, and that 20% tuition increase became a 5% tuition increase. And that benefited 11,000 students at that campus. This past winter, our base at Rowan University held a Black Lives Matter action and shut down a highway in the snow. This was followed by our first ever Students of Color conference, where over 100 students of color from across the state were brought together to begin working on fighting for racial justice on our campuses. More recently, at the end of this year, my alma mater, Montclair State University, fought to ensure that our sexual assault policies were inclusive of all students, including transgender and international students.
Right.
They also fought for mandatory consent training at our new student seminars, and in this upcoming fall semester, all new students will be trained in enthusiastic consent, which is really neat. Last month, Governor Christie gave a speech to a group of folks in Iowa and said that free higher education is never going to happen. It's a liberal fantasy, and student debt builds good, strong moral character. In the same week, in fact, the very next day, a report came out saying that once again, New Jersey is dead last in the country for per pupil funding for higher education.
Wow.
And the following week, Standard & Poor's and Moody's and other banks downgraded the credit and the forecast of all 9 of our public universities. So this paints kind of a dangerous picture for New Jersey. If you are a low or middle income student, things are uncertain and scary, and we don't like that. But we are New Jersey, and we're not ones to take things quietly. NJUS has decided to accept Governor Christie's challenge and demand free higher education in New Jersey. He will get what he wanted. We are not going to ask for piecemeal reforms. We aren't going to wait until 2017 when a new governor is elected. We aren't going to spend the next few years asking for a slice of the pie. We're going to take the pies, the cakes, the cannolis, we're going to take the whole damn bakery. And I am 25 years old. By the time I am 30, we will have free higher education at all 19 of our community colleges and all 9 of our 4-year universities. our core that education is a human right.